I have been intrigued by this Conor McGregor phenomenon. Personally, I haven't seen an athlete explode in popularity the way that he has. The fact that he somehow managed to secure himself a $100 million boxing match also interested me. Conor is talented, however, many other fighters are talented. They, however, have not managed to even get anywhere close to his position. My conclusion is that a great deal of strategy must have been used by him in order to get to the position that he is in right now. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. At the highlight of his MMA career after securing a belt in 2 divisions, Conor decided to fuck off for a while. His reasoning was that he was anticipating the birth of his first son. This might be true, but I don't think this was his only reason. His decision was a calculated one. He left in order to increase respect and honor. When you leave something, especially when you have established yourself, you leave people talking about you. People love things that are scarce or limited edition. This is due to the scarcity cognitive bias. Leaving at the time that he did also effectively held 2 weight classes under siege. The fans would never truly accept whoever was given the belt if they did not beat Conor for it. This increased his price, allowing him to leverage his power to help secure the Floyd fight. Once you've become well known and admired, use absence to increase respect and honor. The more you're seen and heard after a certain point, the more you cheapen your brand. People will lose interest in and respect for you. But if you make yourself scarce for a while, you'll renew people's respect and appreciation. In wielding power, both presence and absence are key concepts. According to Law 16 of the 48 Laws of Power, with a strong presence, you attract attention and overshadow everyone else. But if you overdo it and become ubiquitous, people will stop paying attention to you and you'll lose respect and power. This is where absence comes in. You can preserve and enhance your status by withdrawing at the right moment, just before people start getting tired of you. The cycle of seduction and love works this way. When your lover begins taking you for granted, pull away for a while without explanation. Your absence regenerates the person's desire for you, and when you return he or she cherishes and respects you again. Similarly, novelists J.D. Salinger and Thomas Pynchon stirred endless fascination and interest by disappearing from the public eye. These cases demonstrate the power of Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. The principle of absence or scarcity is integral to economics. When something is hard to get, it has a high value. The art dealer Joseph Duveen boosted the value of paintings by making them scarce. He bought entire collections and stored them to get them off the market and increase prices. You can apply the principle to your own skills as well. Ensure that what you have to offer is unique, so it is high value. This is key to properly executing Law 16 of the 48 Laws of Power. At some point, nearly everyone in the limelight overstays their welcome, and the respect people have for them plummets. Knowing when to retire is key. If you do it at the right time, you'll continue to be respected. For instance, the actress Greta Garbo retired in her mid-30s, preferring to leave the stage before fans got tired of her. She knew how to use absence to increase respect and honor. Make yourself less accessible to enhance your value in others' minds. Law 6. Court attention at all cost. Unlike many other fighters who choose to blend in with the roster, Conor likes to stand out. He stands out intentionally in order to draw attention to himself. He understands the game of power. In the UFC, it isn't just about your athletic, fighting ability, it's about how much money you can draw in for the company. Many fighters choose to ignore this fact and complain about not being given the proper credit. Conor embraces it and attempts to court attention at all costs. He does this in the following ways. Flamboyant clothing. He often wears high-end clothes, bright colors, and anything that stands out. Loudmouth. He tries to be the loudest person in the room in order to draw attention. Antics, throwing bottles at the Diaz brothers, to grabbing Aldo's belt during the press conference. The game isn't about being liked by other fighters, or even by the fans. The game is about having people constantly interested in you. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. It is not uncommon for Conor to predict the outcome of his fights. Many times he has predicted accurately the round and method by which a fight would end. People have started calling him Mystic Mac due to his accuracy. He has not done this due to mysticism. He has been able to do this because of careful planning. It is no secret that he studies his opponents extensively. He has mentioned how he pays attention to body language and many other subliminal cues that people reveal. Having collected all the data, he can then plan his training accordingly. This planning does not stay within the ring. When the heat of the Floyd fight started rising, he swiftly attained his boxing license before the fight was confirmed. Proper planning is something many fighters lack. To be successful in any venture, you need to become a strategist who is well versed in this law of power. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. If you are unsure of a course of action, do not attempt it. Your doubts and hesitations will infect your execution. Timidity is dangerous. Better to enter with boldness. Any mistakes you commit through audacity are easily corrected with more audacity. Everyone admires the bold, no one honors the timid. This is the law of power that Conor embodies, entering action with boldness. It is easily one of the reasons that he has helped him gain immense popularity. People admire the bold, you might hate him, but a part of you respects him for having this characteristic. This law works well in regards to intimidating your opponents. There is something on a primal level that is unsettling about people who do not show signs of fear. Imagine someone who was physically smaller than you, trying to start a fight with you. If they were bold enough, chances are you would feel intimidated. You would ask yourself questions such as, why are they so sure of themselves? What are they hiding up their sleeves?